Hey, Coca. Hi, everyone. It's Dark Shadow Vamp here, and it's Superhero Monday again. My phone is being stupid today. So, hey, Yeet. Welcome to the stream. So it's Superhero Monday. So last week we had Batman. Today it's Spider-Man. So it's episode 3. So let's see what kinds of mess that Peter Parker can get into today. Maybe beat up a few thugs. And so, you know, just so that way y'all are aware, for any of the you that are kind of new to this particular stream that I've been doing with Spider-Man, the seasons are gonna be pretty much, you know, the different difficulties of the game. So right now I am on the easiest difficulty, so once I get into some of the tougher difficulties, you'll notice a difference in some of the gameplay a little bit. It's all gonna be the same kind of gameplay, just certain differences are going to be there. So let's go ahead and swing back into action. And I'm doing pretty good, Yeet. And also, for those of you that are not aware, Wasnator did get a computer, so his first game that he actually streamed was last night on his computer with Phasmophobia, and I also got Phasmophobia as well. So we both will be well, he will definitely be streaming. I won't be yet because I don't have the sale. I need to get my OBS set up first. Alright, so let's take a look and see what our we got some new skills. So let's see here. Quick zip. I think we're gonna go with this, so that way we can generate our focus a little bit faster. Alright, missions. Don't touch the art. Right now, the suits that I have are just probably the basic ones that you really do start out with. You know, this is episode 3, so obviously, I think last episode we got the newer look that Doc Ock, as I'm gonna say, kind of helped with the design. His rip suit, just all the different base, you know, the initial suits that you do start out with. I do believe that I unlocked that one, and I like that. I like the ability that comes with it, the bulletproof. But so far, we could also go with the classic web suit as well. I think that's the initial classic look. The amazing suit. So, you know, not many suits right now. I'm not too far. I'm still kind of early in the storyline. But I do have all the DLCs, so we'll eventually be going through all the DLCs as well. But let's see. Our mission is to come over here. So I think before I start the mission, I think we'll go ahead and at least get these towers, surveillance towers, set up, and then we'll go ahead and start the main story. So the closest one is kind of...
Police reports show a rash of break-ins recently. The victim of one of them is here with us now. What happened, ma'am?
Well, my business was broken into. A flower shop. Who breaks into a flower shop? I was cleaned out. I couldn't believe it. I thought the area was safe. I see Spider-Man around all the time.
Every two-bit mugger thinks he's the next Wilson Fisk. Well, they are going to jail, so...
It went alright. Wound up making another friend to kind of play with.
Yuri said quietly. Better find a back way in.
Attention units, robbery in progress. Suspects are armed. Report came in from near Ansonia. Over.
Alright, so...
We'll notify once we're on scene and have the link. 1182 and 1182 along the northbound side of the Brooklyn.
There we go. I don't think I no, I don't even know what that is, to be honest with you.
Seriously, I want one.
Okay, I'm trying to figure out exactly where this...
One lucky break don't mean nothing.
We reserve the right to refuse service and knock out any criminals. Says so right on the sign.
Ow.
Good old-fashioned holdup. Vintage crime stopping right there.
Alright.
If I was a cop, I'd love me. Anonymous text, easy arrest, boom, job done.
Hey, we don't need you here right now, right?
I'll look at it and see if it's one that I'll touch, but I am somewhat of a picky gamer. So I play on games that appeal to me, that will catch my attention. It's, you know, it's games like this that I can get into because, you know, I've always been a Spider-Man fan. Same thing with Batman. I've always enjoyed Batman, the Batman movies. I have almost all the Batman movies. The only one that I don't have is a Batman versus Superman, but I do have the whole Batman Begins, that whole ordeal, and then the initial first films that were made for Batman, but yeah, I will definitely check it out and see if it's a game that I can get into. Alright. So now we've got these three dealt with.
Spider-Man? Yes! I said you would be noisy!
Ever hear a knocking? Pro tip, if you're not good at breaking or entering, maybe don't pull a B&E.
There's a way to actually deal with crime. Kick them off the roof. Yep, I used to have a Spider-Man game for PS2, but then I had a whole bunch of games get stolen. And that was one of them. And I still have my PS2. Well, at least one of the PS2s that I had.
Yuri said quietly. Better find a back way in.
Local units respond. Vehicle pursuit in progress. Location is Firehouse on the west side.
Yep, I have a collection of the PS games, or I can't say games, of the systems. I have the initial the first two initial versions of the initial PlayStation, the original PlayStation. I have the PS2 Slim. I have a Slim PS3.
I am losing patience. Where is the file?
There's someone else here. They must have taken it.
Those masks. Who are these guys?
There's no one here but us. We will find the file, or you will die.
This is bad. They'll kill her if I alert them. Need to pick them off silently.
Ooh, I love
Yuri,
this part.
the silent alarm was legit. Masked gunmen and a single hostage. Looks like a heist in progress.
Copy that. Sending units your way. Keep the situation from getting worse in the meantime.
Can do.
Yep. Okay, dead end. Alrighty.
Gotta do this quietly. Don't want to alert the others.
贝斯科的手下已经绝望了。听见有声音。
They always look so cozy whipped up like that.
Yep. Next is a PS5. I have a PSP.
Should web him from above. Whoa, careful.
Yep. Do. Don't mind me, I'm just your stealth, your average ordinary stealth on friendly neighborhood Spider-Man!
You stay quiet now.
兵看看，交给我。
Someone's coming.
有人倒下了。Patience wears thin.
Someone else is here. I swear. She must have the file.
If they're here, where are they?
I don't know. I don't know. I just don't know.
Move it, Pete. Bad guys are getting ready to be bad.
眼睛睁大点，有开了。
Do.
我去确认一下。
How are you dying?
周围安全了。敢阻挠我们的人，谁在那里？
Sweet dreams.
Yeah, I forget what I have
what
for
is that?
I would, but I'm streaming at the moment, Coca.
This totally belongs to...
Don't move.
Buddy, if I had a nickel for every don't move...
Hey, Pete.
MJ? What are you doing here?
Same as you. Working. At least, I was.
Oh, I think this is yours.
Yeah, thanks.
So, Robbie's got you covering a break-in for the Bugle?
Well, Robbie doesn't technically know I'm here. And it wasn't a break-in until a few minutes ago.
Uh-huh?
Let me explain.
I love how they do the explanations. They actually let you, play as the characters. Other various characters, like, Mary Jane Watson is one of them.
Excuse me.
Hi, Mary Jane Watson. I'm covering the Fisk estate sale.
Hello. Craig said we'd do this tomorrow.
I like to get a jump on things.
Well, I don't. You'll have to come back tomorrow.
Right. Okay. I'm sorry.
Such a stickler.
Hey, Craig? No, sorry, it looks like we're gonna have to run something else on the cover. I don't know, maybe the expressionist piece?
You know what? I think I can make today work.
Are you sure?
You're here. No moment like the present.
Thank you. Craig? Never mind. We're good.
Let's get started.
She called the Department of Motor
Look
Vehicles.
around and familiarize yourself with the items. I'll be waiting by the Baku statue when you're ready to begin.
Can do.
I'd been a homeless guy. Alright, so the first to actually look at is over here to the left.
I get why Peter does it, but I never totally loved the heroes hiding behind masks thing. Feels like part of being a hero is standing behind your actions. Being willing to say, yeah, that was me. That's the sort of hero I'd want to be, at least.
Okay. So the next one, I believe, is right here. Yep.
Bet Fisk saw himself in this. A great man willing to do what others wouldn't. Dude had no self-awareness.
I love how she has like certain dialogue for certain objects that you stop to take a view at. So like the swords here, this one's pretty interesting.
Fisk cut Peter open like a pork sausage with this the first time they fought. Pete got away, collapsed in my yard half dead, and I had to steal my dad's car to drive him to the ER. The first of many Nurse MJ moments. Too many. Symkaria. Weren't they just in the news?
Got this one as well.
Sometimes I feel like the whole history of the world is just boys playing dress up, getting into fights.
I think there's another one right here that you can, yep.
I remember when Fisk started illegally importing artifacts like this. He bought the local harbor to cover his tracks and laid off the old staff, including my dad. Wish Dad was here now to see how the tables have turned.
This one's actually pretty cool.
I can't get over this image. So much tension between these two figures. Kyoto. So beautiful. Part of me wishes I could drop everything and travel the world. But life and work are here.
Now, if you don't know where Kyoto is, that is Japan. So a lot of this is Japanese relics, you know, that are, you know, Japanese culture items.
Fisk used art sales to launder stolen goods.
I'm sure I wouldn't know anything about that.
Oh, I know. I was just wondering,
come on.
now that he's arrested, if you had ever noticed anything strange.
You know what? I'm actually running short of time. Why don't we grab the cover photo while we can?
When I told my DA friend I was doing a piece on you, he mentioned your name was familiar.
Just the photo, please. Stand right there.
Are you coming?
Are you sure there's nothing you'd like to say, maybe off the record, regarding Fisk's activities?
I don't think your readers would have any interest in... Damn it. Wait here, please.
Wait, I recognize that statue. Gotta get a photo. That shouldn't be here.
Hello? Craig? Can you hear me? The connection is awful. Craig, I'll call you back. My dear, I think it's time for you to go.
Oh, could I use the restroom real quick?
Fine. Follow me.
Thank you. This is a really lovely space.
It is. And this will be the last time you see it. The ladies is around the corner. Be quick.
Of course. Be right back.
I think part of the connection problem is I'm in my bedroom and so I'm not as close as I am. Well, actually, no. I take that back. I'd still get it even when I'd be out in my living room.
Hello, Craig. Funny you should call. Because the reporter you sent is clearly not working the puff piece we agreed upon. No, she's here now.
I've got to get into that back room. If that statue is what I think it is, this just turned into a huge story.
What do you mean he had to reschedule? If she's not your reporter, who is she, Craig? Who is in my auction house? Oh my god. No, wait a second, Craig. What are you doing?
Oops.
You know what? I don't care. Get out. Now.
Dang it.
Never mind. Well, the first thing I'm going to do is have Miss Investigative Journalist arrested. And the second thing I'm going to do is collect your head, Craig.
Dang, she's pissed.
It is most definitely a threat. Uh-huh. Sure, Craig.
There we go.
Pete told me about this. Fisk used it to hide evidence. Why didn't the cops take it? I know this statue opens. But how?
Alright.
I wonder if there are any clues in here.
Alright, so the two clues are off to the left and to the right here. So let's start with the right side here. So there's actually 3 clues. So there's that pose.
Statue can move. Most common pose is latent power. Mouth closed, left arm down, right palm facing forward.
That's funny.
He's holding something.
Alright, so that's another clue is what he's holding. And then if we come over here,
That's the Neo behind them. But it looks different.
alright, so now we come over here.
Maybe these pieces move.
So mouth closed, have him look that way.
Nice. So
All right.
close. But a piece is missing.
And now this is available to actually
I've
investigate.
seen this before.
So you have 5 different pieces. So here's the clue for this part, is right over here with
Something's
this
in one
one.
of his hands. What is that?
So it has a pointy end on both sides. So come back over here. And that's pointy, but not like pointy. So the correct piece is the very last one on the right hand side. So you take that one, come over here, and
that's it.
There we go.
Osborn. What is this? Devil's breath. What is devil's... What the...
Excuse me, sir. You can't be...
Not good.
Where's the statue?
In there.
把文件找出来。
Okay, maybe it... Well, I don't think all of this was on...
I was on my way to the exit when I saw you.
You're lucky to be alive.
Says the guy I saved 5 minutes ago. Listen, whoever these masked guys are, they're after this file. But I'll never get it out of here while the place is swarming with them.
Right. Okay, you hide back there. I take out the bad guys. You make a break when it's clear.
Sounds like a plan. Good to see you, Pete.
Yeah, you too. Not exactly how I pictured us meeting again, though.
Funny. It's exactly how I pictured it.
Did she change her perfume? Focus, Pete, focus.
Yes. All right. Of course.
Should clear these guys out before I push forward.
Alright, so the first one to take out is over here. So there's a guy over there, behind the screen.
Okay, Pete. I'm hidden near the front. Give the word and I'll make a break for it.
Will do. How about that file? What's in it that these guys want so bad?
Notes on something called Devil's Breath. Fisk was hired to build a secret research lab for it. Not clear what Devil's Breath is, but it seemed to scare Fisk. He compares it to Pandora's box.
Not much shook Fisk. We need to get you and that file out of here. Hang tight.
Alright, so the way to go about this one is there's two carts over here. There's that one and there's that one.
Gotta stay silent.
Please. Don't hurt me.
Keep it tight, Pete. There we go.
There's that one. And there's that one.
Okay, room is clear.
Alright, so there's a guy behind that case, and then there's two underneath of me. So, the way to go about this one?
Easy does it. Man, Fisk had a lot of stuff. One room at a time. That's all of them.
No! Let me go!
MJ.
Stop!
No. Hide! Not cool with the hostage taking, guys. Whoa, what is up with that glowy stuff on your hands? Are you guys ghosts?
Never fought a ghost before. I mean, I've fought specters, but, you know, technically, specters aren't ghosts. All ghosts are specters, but not all specters are ghosts. You know what I mean? Seems like this is an energy thing, not a ghost thing. All good. Fight a ghost stays on the old bucket list.
Huh? Oh boy.
Was it a workout? Huh. Looks antique. I think I know someone who could help track down where this came from. A job for later.
I just talked to Craig. You are not the reporter he was sending. You don't even work for Heritage Arts.
Never said I did. Hi, Mary Jane Watson, Daily Bugle.
You will not write a word of what you saw
For the
here.
record, what do you know about the file those masked men stole?
I don't...
What about the long history of stolen goods Fisk has laundered at this auction house?
Your editor will be hearing from our attorney.
Talk about evasive.
Mix? Like the last 6 months never happened?
Since when did Mix become Italian?
No idea, but I'm still glad he makes these fries.
Totally. Best in the city.
So, how's the grind at the Bugle?
Well, I just got an all-caps text from Robbie about my so-called antics tonight. So it looks like I'll be meeting with a legal team. Again.
As soon as he reads the article you're gonna write, guaranteed promotion.
So, creepy mask guys. What's your take?
Just another night in the city. What's your take?
I feel like there's a bigger story there. Let's not make this all about business. How's it going with you? Did you get that promotion?
No, but we're on the cusp of something really big.
You know Oscorp would hire you in a heartbeat, right? One phone call to Harry.
Sure, but Dr. Octavius's work will help millions. I'm right where I want to be, right where I should be.
Almost sounds like it's more important than your other job. I've never heard you talk like that before.
A lot can change in 6 months.
Why did you ask me here, Pete?
You know, just dinner between friends.
Friends. Is that what we are?
Maybe we could be, you know, if that's what you wanted.
There's a lot of baggage here.
Yeah, sure, but is that so bad? I mean, baggage can carry good things too, like money and keys, and raspberry lip balm.
Do you remember why we broke up?
This is a trick question, isn't it?
Ouch.
Saved by the siren.
Talk to you later.
Go.
love seeing you two together again. You always were my favorites.
Now, interesting fact, this guy always winds up making some sort of appearance in all the films that are based off of his comics. Now, if you don't know, that was Stan Lee in that scene that was a short order cook. And he always winds up making a
Hey, it's me. What's with the units heading down 3rd?
Looks like our old friend Herman Schultz is at it again.
Shocker. Didn't he just get paroled?
Yeah, well, I guess it didn't take.
No worries. Herman's just a big cupcake. I'll have him back in Rikers by bedtime. Just had dinner with my ex after saving her from masked criminals. And now I'm gonna go beat up a maniac who uses shockwaves to rob people. What a perfectly normal life you have, Peter Parker.
But that, when I first saw that, I started laughing because Stan Lee always manages to get a cameo in any of the films based on. Yep, he is. He did a lot of great comics.
Peter, I just want to make sure you haven't left any equipment you've built for your friend around the lab. It's no bother to me, but if the grant committee stops by again...
Don't worry, Doc. I make a point not to leave anything there. But I know my friend appreciates you looking out for him. There's a lot of people who don't like him very much.
That buffoon Jameson and his audience of sheep? Please. The people who do great things in this world are those who don't let bullies like him stand in their way. People like us.
You said a mouthful, Doc. Take care.
Attention all units. We have a possible kidnapping. Officers near Bowery, please respond.
I'll tune my earpiece to listen for sounds of someone struggling.
What's up, Spidey? Trouble?
Taxi over here! Pop the trunk! I can't breathe!
Possible. Hold on, I'll get you out.
Oh my gosh. Thank you, Spider-Man. There! Those are the guys who did it!
Mm-hmm.
This ain't your business, Spider-Man! Not fair! Not fair! We gotta get out of here! I'm gonna put you in the ground! Come on! Last time I take along for those guys. Thanks, Spider-Man. Never see Jameson not giving it here.
Not every day you find a guy in a car trunk. Well, you know, unless you're me, I guess.
What? Ah. That's cool.
Hi, Herman.
Seriously? Give it up! You're never gonna catch me!
That's what you said last time.
I don't want to hurt you! You'll just slow me down!
Wow, that's considerate. What's the money for, Herman?
What do you care?
Actually, I don't. I'm just trying to make polite conversation.
I'm done talking!
But this could be so much... Gotcha. Now let's talk.
I said I'm done talking!
Noted. Honestly, Herman, why are you robbing again? You know the police are watching your every move. I mean, we all know you're kind of dumb, but I didn't think you were this dumb. You must be desperate, which means you're not just stealing for yourself. You must be working with someone, or for someone. You can tell me who it is now, or make me punch it out of you later. Your choice.
Not enough.
Move, move, move! You know what, Herman? You have like zero personality, but your suit is awesome. Can we talk design details? Maybe later.
Good work, Spider-Man. Did you learn anything about his motive?
I tried, but he's not very talkative. Plus, I think he hates me.
You have that effect on a lot of people.
But you love me, right, Yuri?
I tolerate you.
Wow. That might be the nicest thing you've ever said to me. Looks like I got some free time. Maybe now's a good time to look into that mask. Oh, it's MJ. Hey, MJ. You're up late?
Just catching up on the news. Looks like you had quite an adventure with Shocker tonight.
Yeah, he was unusually combative. Anyway, thanks again for dinner. What do I owe you?
How about a favor? You still have that mask from the gallery?
Yeah. I'm actually on my way to the Feast Center now to ask Martin Lee about it.
Martin Lee? Why?
He has a degree in art history. If anyone knows about the origins of that mask, he will.
Just keep me in the loop. Like I said, I think there's a bigger story here, and I plan to be the one to break it.
Sure. So I can call you, like, whenever?
Yeah, whenever, whatever.
So I guess we're talking again. Cool.
Yep. Rank up. Alright, so I got some got a new suit. Arms raised, discharges amplified EMP, build up to stun enemies, and interesting. Suit mods. Finishers generate bonus gadget refills. Nice. So the best thing to do is to, over time, upgrade your web shooters and such. So far I would have to get some landmark tokens to upgrade that. I need some research tokens for that. Some landmark tokens. So yeah, that's pretty much how you just kind of, you know, upgrade your stuff. Alright, let's see here. Okay, hurry back. Let's see. Slows time just before you take a fatal hit, giving you one last chance to dodge. Hold. Let's see here. Da-da-da-da. Oh, I thought I had another. Okay, so that da-da-da-da. Got milk? Alright. So now I have some time to kill, so let's find a place to perch real quick.
You might have heard about the robbery at Roseman's auction house. What you probably didn't hear, but my sources confirm, is that the perpetrators were wearing masks. Horrible, demonic faces. Yet another example of the explosion in mass criminals since Spider-Man came on the scene. Let's hear your thoughts. You're on with J. Jonah Jameson.
Yeah, I see your point, but Spider-Man stopped those guys today. Saying he's like them because he wears a mask isn't fair. It's like prejudice.
Wrong. Here's a little lesson in the English language, my friend. Prejudice means to prejudge someone before you know anything about them. I know all I need to about Spider-Man. He runs around causing chaos, wearing a mask so he doesn't have to answer for his shenanigans, and a flashy costume so he gets attention to feed his gigantic, insatiable ego. Now, if I'm a mentally unstable person and I see him getting all this coverage, what am I going to do? It's called copycat behavior, people, and it's ruining New York.
Jameson is so full of it. Alright. Let's go ahead and uncover this portion of the map. Cause then, I'll have that done.
Attention units. Robbery reported. Suspects are armed. Mobilize on Dutchtown.
Support your local businesses by not robbing them, please!
This was supposed to be an easy pull!
Gotta be a special kind of crazy to rob a storefront in the city Spider-Man protects.
Honey, where's my super suit? What?
Probably better if I'm not here when the cops
Where
arrive.
is my super suit? I love that scene. You ain't planning on going to do some daring do's? I am your wife. I used to know that whole thing by heart.
All units, we have a vehicle pursuit in progress. Mobilize on Dutchtown.
I gotta stop that car. Well, at least you're not texting. Here's your stuff. Well, that's just... More of them?
There we go.
Guys, if you worked this hard at a legit job, you wouldn't need to be criminals. Glad I stopped that. Too many crazy drivers in the city as it is. Almost morning. Mr. Lee will be here soon. I could use a snack.
Well, the ability to whip objects at the criminals is actually pretty useful.
Mr. Lee's usually in his office now.
I'll take a different route. For once.
I could patch these shoes. They'll last a while here.
I never used to feel safe at the other shelter. This one, I have never had a problem.
There's always someone looking out for me.
Peter, you're so thin. Are you eating? Someday I'll open one of those food trucks.
Yep, he's in. Alrighty.
Peter, what can I do for you?
I'm sorry to bother you, Mr. Lee. I have a friend, Mary Jane. She's a reporter. She's doing a story on art imports, and she found this piece. Well, she wanted an expert opinion on it, and I know you have a degree.
And this might be the first time I actually get to use it. Let's see what you have. Interesting. Where'd she find it?
I'm really not sure. Why, what is it?
A replica of an antique Chinese opera mask. I haven't seen one in years. This symbol here roughly translates to demon.
Demon?
My father read me ghost stories with that mask and symbol in it when I was young. Scared the hell out of me. Peter, listen. That mask, it could be connected to dangerous people. Mary Jane might want to find a different story.
Do you think she's in trouble?
I don't know.
Yeah,
Why
but
take
then
the
what's the
risk?
A stand for? Forgot the A. But I like that, though.
Hey.
The symbol inside the mask means demon. It really spooked Mr. Lee. Never seen him like that. He even said you should drop the story.
Fat chance. Do you think Mr. Lee knows more than he's letting on?
No, I think he just had a weird flashback or something. I know his childhood was pretty traumatic.
Yeah, that makes sense. Demons, huh? Catchy name. Okay, gotta get writing. See you soon.
Well, that went about as well as I could have hoped. Got some time to kill before Doc needs me at the lab. Let's do a little Spidey work out in the city.
Alright, well, I have been going for an hour, so I'm gonna go ahead and kill the, or end our stream here today. I want to thank everyone that stopped up by to enjoy today's episode of Marvel's Spider-Man, or The Amazing Spider-Man. But if you're interested in getting in on more of the action when it comes to what I stream, and probably sometime soon I might actually be able to start streaming some computer games as well. I do have Fishing Planet for PC that I do plan on streaming, and also I will probably start streaming Phasmophobia as well. But I want to thank everyone that came to see today's episode of Spider-Man Yeet Coca. So special shout outs to you two. And then also below my Discord channel link is Wesonator 88's Discord channel, so do feel free to join in on the action there. You can talk to him there as well. And also go check out his channel and give him a little bit of love. He does do some of the same stuff, and again a little different. But all in all, we both have some great content. And so just go give him some love. Leave DSV or Green Tent in his comments and he will know exactly what that means. And to answer your question, Yeet, the same as my name here, Dark Shadow Vamp. So you can find me. It depends on which gaming tier you're talking about. But anyways, so I'm gonna go. And remember, keep gaming.